Hello, good morning. Today we are going to learn and discuss about gametogenesis. Gameto plus genesis, two words. Gametes, genesis to produce means production of gametes. Gametes are of two types, male gametes and female gametes. Gametogenesis is a biological process by which diploid or haploid precursor cells undergo cell divisions and differentiation to form mature haploid gametes. Depending on the biological life cycle of the organism, gametogenesis occurs by meiotic division of diploid gametocytes into various gametes or by mitosis. For example, in plants produce gametes through mitosis in gametophytes. The gametophytes grow from haploid spores after sporic meiosis. The existence of a multicellular haploid phase in the life cycle between meiosis and gametogenesis is also referred to as alternation of generations. Animals produce gametes directly through meiosis from diploid mother cells in organs called gonads. Gonads, which are testes in males and ovaries in females. Males and females of a species that reproduce sexually have different forms of gametogenesis. Spermatogenesis in males, while oogenesis in females. Gametogonia are usually seen as the initial stage of gametogenesis. Gametogonia are themselves successors of primordial germ cells, PGCs. From the dorsal endoderm of the yolk sac migrate along the hindgut to the gonadal ridge. They multiply by mitosis, and once they have reached the gonadal ridge in the late embryonic stage, are referred to as gametogonia. From gametogonia, male and female gametes develop differently, males by spermatogenesis and females by oogenesis. Meiosis is a central feature of gametogenesis in animals. A key event during meiosis is the pairing of homologous chromosomes and recombination. Recombination, exchange of genetic information between homologous chromosomes. This process promotes the production of increased genetic diversity among progeny and the recombinational repair of damage in the DNA to be passed on to progeny. Here we can see two types of gametogenesis in females, oogenesis in males spermatogenesis. In first case, we have a diploid cell called primary oocyte, which undergoes meiosis and produce two cells known as secondary oocytes. Both are haploids. Further, they undergo division, which is of mitotic nature, and produce two cells, each secondary oocyte. Now we have total four haploid cells at the end of the second division of meiosis. All are haploid, but we can clearly see the difference between the size of the biggest cell and the rest three cells. The three smaller haploid cells, which are known as polar body, while the one biggest haploid cell, which is known as ovum, contains most of the cytoplasm obtained from the diploid primary oocyte. In second case, spermatogenesis starting is from the diploid cell primary spermatocyte, which undergoes meiosis. First meiotic division, which is of reductional nature, produces two haploid secondary spermatocytes. Now each secondary spermatocyte undergoes the second meiosis, which is of equational nature and produces two spermatids each by one secondary spermatocyte. So at the end of the second meiosis, we have four haploid spermatids in total. All are equal in size, and now the transformation of this spermatid into motile sperm. Further, it becomes by the process of spermatogenesis. So here we can clearly see that gametogenesis is of two types, two kinds: oogenesis and spermatogenesis. Oogenesis in female, in ovaries, female gonads; spermatogenesis in testes, male gonads in male individuals. So thanks for watching.